Hello, everybody. Corey coming at you here with another episode of Thiessen Talk. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Major League Baseball and the current standings, or as of July 30th, 2023, around 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Could shift a little bit with the games going on right now, but today I'm going to talk about who I think is going to end up winning each of the respective divisions. Maybe throw in a couple of stats, couple talking points, but probably not going to be the longest video, but I wanted to put something out there. The AL East, which has Baltimore, Tampa, Toronto, Boston, and the Yankees. Actually, I listed that in order of the current standings. The Yankees are having a shit-tastic year, but as a Yankees fan, and as a true fan of any team, you got to support your team when they succeed and when they shit the bed. But, the Yankees are currently by far the best last place team. It's kind of an oxymoron to say best last place team. I'm looking at this stuff split screen as I'm talking to you. If they were in the NL Central, a 529 record would be that would be good for third place there. Actually, in the AL Central, it would actually be good for first place. But AL East. So we got Baltimore in first. And then we got Tampa, 1 game back. The Blue Jays, 5 games back. The Boston Red Sox, 7.5 back. And the Yankees, 8 back. Man, they're bad this year. Anywho, I am going to say my pick for the AL East is going to be currently the second place Tampa Bay Rays. They only sit 1 game back. However, they have had more offensive output, having scored 59 more runs than the first place Orioles have, as well as they have also allowed 34 fewer runs. I think they've been a little more consistent through the year. The Orioles are 6-4 in their last 10, as opposed to the Rays 4-6. The Rays have won their last one. The Orioles currently have a streak of lost 1. But I'm going to say Tampa. The AL Central, which has Minnesota, Cleveland, Detroit, the Chicago White Sox, and Kansas City. It's really off in that division. We have Minnesota in first. However, Cleveland is only half a game back. And we have Detroit, 6.5 games back. Chicago White Sox, 11 games back. And the Kansas City Royals, who may even be the worst team in baseball, 22 games back. I am going to go ahead and say that that the Twins are going to take first place in this division. They've scored more than Cleveland. Runs against is pretty much the same. AL West, which is Texas, Houston, LA Angels, Seattle, and Oakland. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go with Texas in this division. Although Houston with 1 game back could give them a run for their money. Well, actually, even the Angels are 5 back. Seattle's 5.5. So it's almost anybody's division, except for maybe Oakland, who's 30.5 games back. I'm going to go ahead and say Texas, but Houston would not surprise me. Texas has scored 103 runs more than the second place Houston Astros. They've allowed 13 runs more, so I'm going to say Texas. Now over to the National League, the NL East, which is Atlanta, Miami, Philadelphia, the New York Mets, and Washington. This is pretty much a runaway division, folks. I'm going to say the Atlanta Braves take that. We have Miami in second place, 11.5 back. Philly, 12 back. The Mets, 18 back. And the Nationals, 24.5 back. Surprising in this division, though, the Marlins with a 57-49 record, 538 win percentage. So not bad. You know, not necessarily first place caliber, but not bad. What surprises me how they have a winning record, though, is they have a negative 21 run differential, being they've had 21 runs more scored against them than for them. The NL Central, which is Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Chicago Cubs, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Cardinals. Pretty close between first, second, and even third. We have Cincinnati in first. We have Milwaukee half a game back. And we have the Chicago Cubs even at 4 games back. I am going to go ahead and say Cincinnati. And last but not least, the NL West. We have the LA Dodgers, San Francisco, Arizona, San Diego, Colorado. The Dodgers are in first place. San Francisco 2 games back. And even Arizona at 4 games back. Could be a close division, but I'm definitely going to say the Dodgers take this one. I'm leaving this open-ended for comments, so I'm not going to say much more. But like, comment, subscribe. See ya.